Deputy fired after an internal investigation reveals he did not respond to a 911 call because he was busy eating lunch. The call was coming from a woman having a medical emergency who later died at her home. 4 News Corner's Sarah Belsole talking to the sheriff about why the deputy failed to show up when he was called to help.
On March 13th, a woman made a 911 call from this home on Dryden Circle. She wasn't speaking, so dispatch radioed to a deputy nearby. That deputy, Ivan Fernandez, was sitting in his car in the parking lot at Raiders Pizza and Wings on Palm Beach Boulevard. But instead of responding to the call, he went inside to eat.
He made a decision in his mind at that moment in time that his lunch and what he had on his personal plate, pun intended, I suppose, was more important than whatever that 911 call was.
Sheriff Mike Scott says the investigation confirmed his worst fear.
We fell short. And for that, of course, I'm sorry and disappointed.
A timeline of events shows at 1:11 p.m., Deputy Fernandez acknowledged the call from dispatch. At 1:19, he responded copy to updated information about the call. At 1:40, he asked another deputy who met him for lunch to take the call for him. And at 2:04, that deputy responded to Dryden Circle. Fernandez doesn't get there until 2:21 after finishing his lunch and stopping at another location to use the restroom. The woman who made the 911 call died.
Could we have saved this lady? I'll never be able to answer that question. Would getting there quicker have hurt anything? Of course not.
When interviewed about what happened, Fernandez said he called the 911 caller several times, but she didn't answer, so he returned to his lunch, saying he, quote, believed this type of response and response time was satisfactory. Sarah Belsole, Fox 4 in your corner.
Now, Sarah tried to reach out to the family of the woman, but they didn't want to talk. Sheriff Mike Scott says Fernandez had a good disciplinary record and had not been a part of any other internal investigations in the last 5 years.
Cape